Hi, this is Aqua Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the month of November 2024. Hope everybody's doing well. I already shuffled and I cut the cards. Save us some time. I'm going to do a 10-card spread with the Rider-Waite deck. And maybe I'll have time to do one Wisdom of the Oracle card. Let's lay them out. Okay. I don't know if you can see all those cards. I have a bad background. Sorry about that. What's covering you is the Tower card. That's something that happens abruptly. Something, boom, it's going to happen abruptly. Like the difference a day makes. Something in your life's going to change. Could be moving, could be change of career, getting a new job, new relationship. Something outside of your personal environment, like what's been happening in politics. It's going to be abrupt change. They're falling out of the Tower. It's an abrupt change. This is a major card. Okay, so you have one. You have two major cards. Three. Four. Four major cards. So that's a very significant reading. All right, so you have the Tower that's covering you. And it's crossed with the World, though. That's actually, whatever this change may be for us Pisces, because I'm a Pisces too, it's going to be a good change. Movement in our affairs. We're going to use all the different elements to manifest what we want. This card represents travel, movement in your affairs, new beginnings, end of a cycle, something that we've learned and had to go through. It's the end of that cycle, and you know, it's the world. We're being able to manifest the world that we want, or what we want in our world. And it's going to happen abruptly. Ooh. And then next to it, you have the Magician. The Magician is like the prayer card. I call it the prayer card. But the Magician is an added plus with this world. It may be the reason why it is a world, whatever this big change is. Because the Magician, it's telling us, just like I said with this other card, you're using all the different elements to manifest something in our world. And this is like a message saying they're also helping us. Spirit on the other side got our back, and they're helping us along with us putting that positive thought out there and trying to manifest. So that's nice to know that they got our back. And the outer influence of it is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords happens abruptly. You got this Tower card, and then you got the Knight of Swords. It's going to come rushing. Something's going to come rushing in. Could even be a young person that may rush into your life temporarily, or you know, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Anyway, typically though, it's a situation rushing in. Wow, just this immediate beginning of the reading is exciting as in itself. I really hope these things happen, because I've been waiting for it. I've been trying to manifest. I hope you are too. So then beneath you, you have the Nine of Wands. That's putting up your wall. Being defensive, putting up a wall. Then you have the Knight of Cups, which is some kind of emotional offering, something being offered. You kind of got your wall up, you're kind of hesitant. But it has to do with something that's happened in the past. So it could be, okay, I've been through this before, yeah, I've been told this before, and you're kind of defensive, you had your wall up. But these are past influences, so you've already gone through these feelings or thinking like this. And then you have the Tower, which makes something happen, boom, out of the blue, abruptly. And then all the other stuff. So that's the past and the present. And then presently passing, you have the Two of Cups. This is either a meeting with a kindred spirit, like meeting somebody romantically, or just some kind of meeting or coming together with somebody where you feel connected, or you feel, you know, like you're communicating well. So this is the meeting. And the outer influence of that is the Strength card, which is the fourth major card in your reading. Strength represents another spiritual meaning. saying, it's another card saying how we use our spiritual strength and knowledge and wisdom, and that we have to be reminded of how much strength and wisdom we have. See, that emblem on top of the head of the angel is never ending, Xfinity, never ending, infinity, never ending. So we always have the strength to use. So, see the angels opening the lion's mouth with no problem at all, and that lion is allowing it because it's trusting. So, you have to trust your spiritual strength and knowledge. And there's something to do at this meeting that's going to come into play, that we have to use our strength. And then the end result is the coming and going of a money matter. Ooh, it seems like something prosperous or financial or materialistic may be coming, and we're having to use our strength to deal with it. But anyway, this is the coming and going of a money matter. And then the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords, which is, this is either a partial success, getting away with something, kind of sneak card too. So it's either somebody sneaking something to us, or we're sneaking, getting away with something. But anyway, it also means partial success. So maybe all this stuff is starting to happen, and we're only seeing it partially so far. Wow! I'm pretty excited about this. Pretty excited about this reading. Okay, so let's do one Wisdom of the Oracle card. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm going to do one Wisdom of the Oracle real quick. I only have so much time to do each video. So let me shuffle the cards. I'm going to pick out one card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Sorry about the noise. I have no control about noise outside. Motorcycle. Call upon the angels. Call upon Archangel Michael for protection. Thank you, Michael. Call upon Archangel Raphael for healing. Thank you, Raphael. Call upon Archangel Gabriel for messages. Thank you, Gabriel. All good spirit, please come forth for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Positive, good spirit, please come forth. Angels. Loved ones. Okay, let's see what's the message of the month. The message of the month. Observer. Ooh. So when I see that observer, before I even read anything about it, my interpretation of this card is to keep your eyes and ears open. Use your intuition. Use your gut feeling. Become more aware of what's around you that we may pick up telltale signs of. That's going to help us with this change. Change is a-coming. Change is here. But I think it's just the beginning of the change for us. So let's see here. It is a number, not 49. You can see that, 49. 4 and 9 is 13. 3 and 1 is 4. So you have 49, you have 13, and you have 4. Those are your lucky numbers of the month. I don't know if you can see. This is a fox. It's a fox with a telescope looking up at the sky. That's the picture on here. Observer. Very interesting. I don't think I've ever read this card very often. 183. Observer. Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged in with now. You will be so happy you did. Elimination to the miracle you seek. Elimination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Relationship message. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to a higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. I hope so. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. Now your cards showed a lot of that. Following spirit. You had the Magician. You had the World. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not running out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. Ooh, these next few days must be pretty exciting. So I'm doing this reading November 15th. No, 14th. November 14th. It's good for 30 days. Well, I hope everybody got something out of this reading or it resonated with some of you. And have a great Thanksgiving and love and light, everyone.